To meat or not? Should meat eating be abolished? There are a growing number of people in our society who are calling for the elimination of meat, on the grounds that it is unhealthy, damages the environment, and is unethical. On the other hand, some people seem ready to defend their flesh consumption with ravenous fervor. The reasons for dropping meat are varied and personal at times. Some people give up meat simply because they just don't like it. Others feel that meat is unhealthy, and there are some studies which indicate a diet rich in meat may increase certain negative health conditions. Some argue that the large-scale meat industry is damaging the environment, causing deforestation, putting pressure on freshwater sources, and adding methane to the atmosphere. The last two issues, the environment and health, have some merit and could be addressed without giving up meat entirely. The last reason for giving up meat is harder to address and can be the most contentious: religion and ethics. Many religions, especially elements of Buddhism and Hinduism, have prohibitions against eating meat. Many people in Western nations also feel that eating meat is unethical based on the idea that killing animals is murder. It is this ethics argument that causes carnivores to get their hackles up. Being called immoral, unethical, and a murderer can make one a little defensive. And this is not a new debate. As mentioned, certain religions and philosophies have charged meat eaters with immorality since ancient times. The ancient Greek philosopher Pythagoras once exclaimed, "Oh, how wrong it is for flesh to be made from flesh." The question is it necessary to eat meat? Science would say yes, to an extent. While some people have claimed that humans are naturally vegetarians, archaeology and anthropology have shown that humans have always consumed meat, and it could be said to be part of our natural diet. In fact, certain ancestors of ours and certain cultures ate large amounts of meat. The native populations of the Arctic regions of North America have a diet heavily based on meat, especially that of fish and marine mammals. However, it is generally accepted that too much meat, especially processed meat, is bad for you. Humans, science says, are omnivores, and one of our evolutionary benefits is that we can eat a wide range of foods and survive. And in order to survive, our ancestors ate whatever was available in the environment around them. If there were lots of plants, they may have developed an almost herbivore diet. Not a lot of plants, as the native peoples of the Arctic experienced, then it's meat or die. Just because it's natural does not mean it's moral, some would say. But what if we could have meat without killing? Science has developed new methods for making meat in laboratories. Lab meat. This meat is grown rather than butchered in the same way crops are grown. Perhaps this technology will allow us to have our meat and be moral too.